there, this is Mrs. Swingler. I am going to show you a tutorial on how to navigate the iReady system. Most of the kids have figured it out because they had to log in and do their diagnostic first. But I'm just going to show you parents and do a couple of demonstrations on how to navigate. So anytime the kids are needing to log in, they have their login card with the colorful pictures at the bottom. All right, so they're going to go over and they're going to click over to where the monster is holding where the K1 login. The other login is for the older students, so this is a little simpler for the kids to do.
Enter your class number.
All right, so they're going to enter their class number.
Find your name.
Whoops.
Enter your picture code.
So they're going to match up their pictures.
Choose a subject.
Okay, now for this particular, this student is my own child, so if you see something that is concerning, it's okay. It's my child. I don't mind sharing. So when we log in, if kids are completing either reading or math. So let's take a look at the reading first. Okay, so when your child logs into iReady, they're always going to see whatever they need to do is always going to be in a green box. Okay, so right now, Laurel has a lesson for recognizing rhyme, and it says in progress. That means that she has not finished that lesson. She is still in the middle of working. So when she clicks on that, it is going to take her straight back to where she left off. Okay, now, sometimes there may be 2 green boxes. Sometimes I may assign a lesson for the students to do. If I see, hey, Laurel needs to practice in her beginning sounds, I might go in and add a lesson for her to do. Or if I want to grade the students on their rhyming, their phonemic awareness skills, I may assign a lesson and include that in the daily or the weekly schedule. So right now we're just letting the kids practice some lessons, but in the future we may be adding specific lessons. And if we do have an iReady lesson specific that we're going to take a grade for, you're just going to want to make sure you look for which green box and you note the title. And I'll make sure I have an announcement about that as the time goes forward. Okay? All right. If we are wanting to see how your child is doing, if they have finished a lesson, you can go down here at the bottom in the center where it says My Progress. Now,
My progress.
she is not finished this lesson, so everything is at a 0. But when your child does finish the lesson, it will give you a passing rate of if they've passed that lesson. It will tell you how many minutes for the week that they've done time on task. Hers says 0 because she's a Thursday, Friday, and today's a Monday. So she has not been on iReady yet. But it just gives a little bit of data for your child and for you to understand whether or not they're using the program correctly. Okay? Now, if we want to switch over to math, the tabs up here at the top. So you can easily switch between reading and math. So we'll click on math. And
To do.
I'm going to go to the to do because if you're in this, it's not going to give them their assignment. We're still over in the My Progress tab. So I'm going to click the to do tab to see what she needs to do for math.
To do.
Okay, so in this instance for math, she has to resume her diagnostic test. So she has to get in there and finish her test, and then the lessons will be designed based on how she does on that test. So right now, your kids are doing lessons that iReady is designing based on how they did on their diagnostic test. If they weren't sure of a concept, iReady will build a lesson with that concept, and it will just build on the different and present new concepts as they pass the concepts that they were unsure of. All right. They do have tabs.
My stuff. My stuff.
The My Stuff tab at the bottom is just for like the incentives, the rewards for the kids to use the program. I would not recommend that they spend too much time on this. If you want to let them do that for fun, that's fine. That does not give them their instructional minutes. Okay, so if we say we want you to be on iReady for 20 minutes, if they're looking and playing around on this page, that is not going to calculate their 20 minutes of time. Okay, and then in this case,
Learning games.
there are some learning games. Miss Stark has these turned on. Right now, the learning games for iReady for my class are turned off. I may turn them on as time goes on. I just don't want the kids to, I want the kids to use their iReady time meaningfully. Okay, meaningfully. Okay, so that's just a little information on how you can navigate the iReady. If you have any questions at any time, just let us know. And again, I will note when the kids have an assignment to do that's going to be graded. Everything right now is, it gives a score. There will come a time where I might say, hey, we're going to grade an iReady lesson just to see, just for something different. We will note that in the weekly schedule though. All right. Hope this helps you, friends. And again, let me know if you have any questions.